everybody, I'm Christopher Brown and welcome to the weekly lawn care weather report from Teed and Brown. Today is Friday, May 22nd, right before Memorial Day, and we are wishing you proactively a very happy, healthy holiday. Now let's just take a quick look at the weather, how it's been and where it's going. This past week, dry and warm. We didn't get any rain this past week, and that's a bit of a surprise because we had a pretty wet spring, so it's in everybody's minds that things have been wet for a long time. But this past week, it dried out drastically. That has not been good for new seed growth, nor has it been good for lawns. We're seeing the first wilting stress of the year, where lawns are actually starting to weaken up and turn brown, especially in the worst hot spots around the yard. So if you're seeing some strange brown spots all of a sudden pop up, that might be what's going on. And if you have an irrigation system, definitely get it going. If you have new seed that is struggling to grow, definitely get some water on there if you haven't already. So again, it has been dry and warm, and we're seeing the results of that. So let's look ahead to next week. Tomorrow, on Saturday, we are actually expecting quite a bit of rain, which is great. We need it. It's going to be a huge help. But if you look ahead to the following week, the temperatures are going to start warming up, and the chance of rain is pretty low. Yes, we might get some in there, and the weather forecast several days out is oftentimes notoriously inaccurate. So we wouldn't stake too much money on a bet that it's going to turn out exactly like this. But we can expect warmer weather and potential for not a whole lot of rain over this next week, with the exception of a good soaking tomorrow. So if you have an irrigation system and you haven't started using it yet, try to get it on today to keep that grass from stressing out and wilting today. If you can't turn it on today, we're going to get a good soak tomorrow. That'll buy you a little bit of time, but plan on getting some water on the new seed and on the lawn next week, within a few days of the rain coming through. So thank you for joining us. Have a great holiday weekend, and we'll see you next week.